guys, St. Patrick's Day is coming.
Today, we're gonna do something different.
What are we gonna do?
Well, I have a puzzle here, and you guys have to answer questions to find out the hidden word.
So cool. How many questions do you have?
16 questions. Try your best to guess the mysterious word. Are you ready?
Yeah!
Let's start. The first question is, according to the legends, St. Patrick changed his name to Patricius after becoming a priest. What was his name at birth? Wait, you guys don't know?
I know, but his name is hard to pronounce. It's May as something?
It's Maewyn Sakat, kids.
I hope the second question is easier.
Number 2, which country is St. Patrick the patron of?
Easy. It's Ireland.
Number 3, what happened to St. Patrick at the age of 16 before becoming a priest? Kidnapped. He was captured by Irish pirates and taken as a slave to Ireland, looking after animals. He lived there for 6 years before escaping and returning to his family.
After becoming a cleric, he returned to Ireland. By the 7th century, he had already come to be revered as the patron saint of Ireland.
Number 4, where was St. Patrick born?
Since he was taken to Ireland, I bet he was born in England or Scotland or Wales.
Well, no one knows exactly where he was born, except for some information about his being born in Britain, which was under Roman rule. Number 5, where is St. Patrick believed to be buried? Town Cathedral. Number 6, what would you find at the bottom of a rainbow in Ireland? A pot of gold.
Here comes the money. Money, 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 money.
Wow, I think I'll find the end of a rainbow and collect some gold.
Number 7, what is another term used for Ireland? Emerald Isle.
So this is the reason why people wear green on St. Patrick's Day, because green is the color of emerald.
Yes, but at first, people wore azure blue. Later, they changed to green because the divide between the Irish population and the British crown deepened.
Number 8, where was the very first St. Patrick's Day parade in Ireland held in 1903? Waterford.
Fun fact for you guys. The first St. Patrick's Day parade took place in another country, not in Ireland.
Number 9, which plant is the symbol of Ireland? Shamrock.
So, what's the probability of finding a 4-leaf clover?
1 in 10. Oh.
Actually, it depends on soil, weather, pollution, and genes. If you find one clover, you're likely to find the second one in the same area. Number 10, people traditionally wear green on St. Patrick's Day to avoid what? Pinched. Well, legends say that if we wear green on St. Patrick's Day, we could be invisible to a kind of mythological creature, and they could not pinch us.
Invisible. Cool.
Number 11. What mythological being is a part of St. Patrick's Day lore and Irish culture? Leprechauns! So, do you guys know which NBA basketball team has a leprechaun as their mascot?
I know. It's the Boston Celtics.
That's right! Lucky the Leprechaun is the NBA's Boston Celtics mascot. The inspiration for Lucky comes from Boston's Irish heritage and large Irish population. Number 12. What animal did St. Patrick drive out of Ireland? Snakes. Number 13. Who was the first U.S. president to receive shamrocks from the Irish on St. Patrick's Day? Harry S. Truman. In 1952, Ireland's ambassador to the United States, John Hearn, sent a small box of shamrocks to U.S. President Harry Truman, unknowingly creating a tradition that is still carried out 70 years later. Number 14. Where did the first ever St. Patrick's Day parade take place? The United States of America. St. Patrick's Day is from Ireland, but the very first St. Patrick's Day parade in the world took place in Florida on March 17th of 1601.
I want to go to Florida and take part in the parade. Can I go?
Of course! Let's invite your friends to join us.
Yay!
Number 15. Why is St. Patrick's Day celebrated on March 17th? Death Day.
I thought March 17th was his birthday.
No, it's the anniversary of his death.
And number 16. What did St. Patrick compare the shamrock to? The Holy Trinity. Who can tell me what the Holy Trinity consists of?
2,000 years later.
So none of you know? Let me tell you then. By definition, Trinity means three. Hence, the Holy Trinity consists of the Father, God, the Son, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit, also called the Holy Ghost.
The 3 leaves of a shamrock are also said to stand for faith, hope, and love. A 4th leaf is where we get the luck from.
So, what is the mysterious word?
It's St. Patrick's Day.
Congrats!
You guys did great. It's time to go back home and celebrate St. Patrick's Day, kids. Say goodbye to your friends.
Bye. See you guys later. If you like our video, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Thanks.